I went to minister for a man of God, and he shared a very powerful testimony with me. But just in the car, I was driving, so he said his wife begged him that he should help her get something in Dubai. So that time he was going to take Emirates to go. So he took the flight there. It was a business class flight. His seat was 4D. He said as he got on the flight, he was trying to adjust the seat and all that. Something happened and he injured himself. Blood was spilled on the chair. Basically, the seat wasn't working well. So he was very offended, like he was very angry, and immediately, this was before takeoff, so he told his wife to, lodge a complaint and against Emirates and tell them what has happened to him and all that. His hand was bleeding and everything. So he couldn't sit there, and it was a full flight. So they took him from 4D to 22D. Offense number 1. That means he didn't have a business class seat again. It's either he comes down or he enter like that. After 22D, something again, the owner of 22D came. They had to move him to 44C. First of all, I paid for a business class ticket. I want to come down quick. Now you have put me at 44. He said as he got there, he's at the back, the very last seat, the back of the plane. There was a boy there with his dad. The boy was on oxygen mask and all that. Apparently they were coming from India. The boy had gone to do an operation. So he was right beside the dad. Well, something happened. The father fell asleep. The boy, the oxygen mask, that thing went off the boy's nose. The father was sleeping. So the boy wasn't responding. Now, when he caught himself, they asked around if there was a doctor. There was no doctor. There was nothing that could help him. He had to find a way with his hand. So everybody knew there was no medical personnel in that flight. Everybody's moving up and down. And then the Holy Spirit ministered to him. Stretch your hand and touch the boy. The boy was just beside him, the dead body. So he told the father, he said, can you give me a minute to stretch my hand and just pray for him? He said, I didn't even pray. As I put my hand on the boy coughed and came back to life. God moved him from 4D to answer the prayer of a father that his son was dying. Therefore, he came to 2. God said, not here. Until he was at 44. This is how God now showed him that, listen, I'm the one. He said, PD, we're just by the exit. So, because it was an emergency case, the boy was dragged out. Guess who followed the boy? I was the second person. He said, when I came down, God said, if you can understand that you live for more than you, that's when your life will start having meaning.